Oh, thanks so much for having me, Morgan and John, and congrats on the program. It's great. It's a great time, and the action has been really awesome. So thank you for having me. In terms of Workday, I think the answer to that question, John, is yes. I think this is a company that has demonstrated the ability to grow earnings. They've demonstrated ability to withstand competitors and grow in the face of that. I'm more concerned about Zoom. I think this is a company that feels more like a division of a bigger company, and they have, already guided pessimistically. So we don't expect growth, and we're not seeing growth. And in fact, the only growth we're seeing is with existing customers. So that's a concern that I think they're going to have to work through. Even if they surprise on the upside, I wouldn't step in here. Workday, on the other hand, attractive valuation, has had a nice run, but still has a long way to go. Very strong free cash flow. I'm not a big fan of the co-CEO deal,
right?
But nonetheless.
Well, you had me at on the other hand. Delano, you like Zoom, and they're trading right about where they were at their IPO, and they were right about where the world was going in interactive, video, people having these conversations. So why not? I know you're long it, but why not get into Zoom here? There are downsides.
Yeah, there 100% are downsides. Slowing growth, as Nancy mentioned. We're obviously post-pandemic in some respects, so the demand is a lot different than we saw in 2020 and 2021. So those are the downsides. On the positive side, on the upside, potentially, what I see is that they're growing the enterprise size of the business, right? And so obviously that's a side where they're seeing, higher reoccurring revenues. That side of the business is growing in one area that they're really putting the strategic muscle behind. You also see that the churn is starting to slow, and if we get to a normalized area for Zoom, where the projections and expectations aren't as tough as they were in 2021 by their own standards and by the streets, we might see, this might be potentially an area where they've been undervalued, right? That's been sold off pretty harshly, obviously throughout 2022, rightfully so, with the different macro environments as well as the business. But if you're holding it, obviously it's a smaller position than other areas that I'm holding. I think there's still potential for Zoom to eat up more of this market, especially in a normalized area when we're working with post-pandemic.
I mean, we're talking about Nancy, two names that were very high flying. Were hit pretty hard as we've seen this market turn bearish in the past year plus. And it speaks to tech re-rallying just to start this year. I mean, even today, it's defensive things like utilities and consumer staples and healthcare that underperformed. And it is things like tech stocks that outperformed even as the rally was faded. Does it continue from here? And I ask that because I know you have been adding risk to your portfolio in recent weeks and recent months.
No, that's right, Morgan. I think one of the things we have to remember is that right now, or in recent weeks, technology has been trading off of interest rates and the macro to some extent, and less on earnings. Many of these companies, you had Bill McDermott on, and a great interview on ServiceNow last week, and that's a company that just keeps delivering mid 20% earnings growth. But I think more important, and not being rewarded, more importantly, we have a labor shortage, and it's structural. The baby boomers aren't coming back, and so the way we're going to solve this, and this is where I do agree with Kathy Wood, is with technology and AI, and that these are the companies that can help us get there. So I do think this is going to prove to be a really good entry point. We were adding in the fourth quarter. We continue to pick away at these stocks, and we've done it by reducing, taking profits in energy, which we still like a whole lot, but also reducing our exposure to consumer staples. So yeah.